Hi, this is Mardy once again and welcome to my channel. Hello again mga kaistorya. Welcome back to At Home with Mardy. Today, we're diving into 7 amazing and honestly wild facts about a Gen Z lawmaker who's really shaking things up. I'm talking about Congressman Francisco Kiko Ostria Barsaga. He's young, bold, and even calls himself Congress Meow. With cat-themed campaigns, martial arts skills, and no shortage of political drama, Kiko Barsaga is definitely not your typical congressman. Pero, how well do you really know him? And here's a quick question before we start. Do you think Kiko is a political game changer or just another Nepo baby? Comment your take below. Gusto kong malaman ang opinion nyo. And of course, if you enjoy videos like this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe para lagi kayong updated sa mga kwentong politika na hindi boring. If you are new to my YouTube channel, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. At para updated kayo sa mga susunod kong videos, please click the bell notification below. At sana po, don't skip the ads and please watch until the end of my video. Here are 7 facts that prove Kiko Barsaga is not your typical politician. Number 1, young politician and part of a political dynasty. Born noong September 12, 1998 sa Dasmariñas City, Cavite, this young politician didn't just enter politics by chance. Actually, he grew up surrounded by it. As in, buong pamilya niya nasa public service. Yung tatay niya, si Elpidio P.D. Barsaga Jr., matagal ng congressman. Yung nanay niya ngayon ang mayor ng Dasma, si Jenny Ostria Barsaga. At guess what? Yung kapatid niya, vice mayor din. So basically, buong local government, Barsaga. Kung political dynasty lang ang usapan, sila na talaga. Noong 2025 elections, at the age of 26, nanalo siya bilang representative ng Cavite's 4th District. Sakop nito ang mismong hometown niya sa Dasmariñas. And you know what's refreshing? Inamin niya mismo, I am a product of nepotism. Sobrang bihira mo marinig yun from a politician, di ba? Kahit sabihin nating advantage siya dahil sa apelyido niya, it looks like he's ready to prove himself. Ang tanong, susundan ba niya ang legacy ng pamilya niya? Or gagawa siya ng sarili niyang pangalan? Number 2, Kiko is also known as Congress Meow. His quirky branding and animal welfare advocacy. Now guys, ito ang part na medyo pausam. Yes, literal. Isa sa mga pinaka-unique na batang congressman na ito. He proudly calls himself Congress Meow. Oo, tama ang narinig niyo. Congress Meow. It sounds funny at first, but it totally fits his vibe. His campaign was filled with cat-themed visuals. May cat ears sa graphics, paw prints sa campaign materials, even his social media may meow energy. But it's not just for show. May puso talaga siya sa mga animals, lalo na sa stray cats and dogs. Isa sa main advocacies niya is animal welfare. He's been pushing for programs like spaying and neutering para mabawasan ang pagdami ng stray animals. And he's working on making vet services more accessible sa district niya. Actually, nag-propose pa siya ng parang malasakit center, pero this time para sa mga hayop. Think, libreng vet consultations, vaccinations, treatments, lalo na para sa mga pet owners na kapos sa budget. And get this, madalas siyang may dalang rescue cats sa mga public appearances or sa social media. It's not just branding, it's really part of who he is. Talagang dinadala niya yung meow politics vibe saan man siya magpunta. O ayun, sanay na tayo sa mga doktor at lawyer na naging politiko. Pero ngayon, meron na tayong cat-loving congressman na ginagawang personality ang public service. Number 3, Kiko Barsaga Sports and Martial Arts Side. So bukod sa pagiging kilala bilang Congress Meow, may pagka-fighter din ang batang politiko na ito, as in literal. Outside politics, Barsaga is actually into combat sports. Yes, lumaban siya sa arnis, taekwondo at boxing. Medyo may angas din, di ba? Sa arnis, which is our very own Filipino martial art, he said he won 2 consecutive gold medals sa Cavite Proactive Arnis Competition. Hindi biro yan. Taekwondo-wise, may black belt na siya pero humble pa rin. He said, "I'm decent, not good so far." At least honest. But still, not everyone can say they're a black belt while also holding public office, right? He also dabbled in boxing. So kung kailangan niya ng debate and defense, parang kaya niya both. Public servant by day, fighter by night, definitely not your average congressman. Number 4, education and early career path. Now, let's rewind a bit. Paano nga ba nagsimula ang political journey ni Congress Meow? Believe it or not, pumasok siya sa local politics super young. Noong 2019, at just around 20 years old, nanalo na siya bilang city councilor ng Dasmariñas. Grabe! College age pa lang, public servant na kaagad. Then, in 2022, he enrolled sa DLSU Dasmariñas para kumuha ng political science. Bagay na bagay, di ba? But, dahil sa sunod-sunod na political duties at campaigning, he had to step back from school. Basically, naging full-time na talaga siya sa politics. Minsan, ganun talaga. Real-world experience over classroom learning. And in his case, mukhang diretso siya sa on-the-job training, as in on the ground talaga. Number 5, politically bold and controversial. So we talk about his playful Congress Meow image, his love for animals, and even his martial arts side. But make no mistake, this young congressman isn't just cute branding. He's also proven to be politically bold and controversial. Noong September 2025, gumulantang siya sa Kongreso nang bigla siyang kumalas sa majority bloc. Nag-resign din siya bilang Assistant Majority Leader at iniwan ang National Unity Party, ang party ng pamilya niya mismo. Ang dahilan, internal conflict daw. But for a young politician to make that kind of move, that's big. After that, mas lalong naging matapang ang mga hakbang niya. He publicly called for investigations into alleged corruption sa mga flood control projects. And hindi siya nagpa-generalize. Talagang pinangalanan niya ang ilang senior officials. Kaya syempre, maraming naalarma. And then came the online controversies. Some of his social media posts didn't sit well with the military. A Philippine Army report even recommended na tanggalin siya bilang reservist after they said his posts were encouraging uniformed personnel to join protest. To make things worse, he now facing an ethics complaint from his former party. Ang sabi nila, his posts were reckless and even inciting sedition. Mula sa pag-champion ng mga hayop hanggang sa banggaan with the political elite, hindi talaga ordinaryo ang journey ng batang mamabatas na to. Number 6, Kiko Barsaga's personal style and public image. Lastly, let's talk about his style and public image. Kasi hindi lang siya basta politiko. Para siyang Gen Z sa katawan at puso. From the whole Congress Meow branding, cut motifs, hanggang sa mga statements niya sa social media, you really feel the modern young vibe. Sobrang digital native siya. Pero kapag usapang love life, simple lang siya. Sabi niya, too busy siya for a serious relationship. Pero di pa rin nawawala ang casual dates. Mga 2 to 3 times a week daw. Wow, medyo active. With all that fresh energy, marami rin siyang supporters na na-appreciate yung bagong flavor sa politika. Pero syempre, kasama rin yung kritiko na tinawag siyang Nepo Baby kasi galing siya sa political dynasty. Love him or not, one thing is clear, he knows how to get people talking both online and in real life. And number 7, why Kiko Barsaga matters. So why does Barsaga matter? In a country where politics is often dominated by older elites and political families, Barsaga represents a kind of hybrid, part traditional political dynasty, part meme-friendly younger politician. One thing that sets him apart is his focus on animal welfare, something quite rare in Philippine politics. It gives him a distinct space and identity. At syempre, yung pagiging vocal niya at confrontational sa mga matataas na tao sa gobyerno. Kasama yung paggamit niya ng social media. Ito ang mga halimbawa kung paano unti-unting nagbabago ang political landscape natin. Mas personality-driven na, digital savvy, at minsan nakaka-shake up. Pero hindi rin nawawala ang kontrobersya. Ang mga isyong kinaharap niya from ethics, social media responsibility hanggang sa role niya bilang reservist. Nagpapakita ng mga mas malalim na tanong tungkol sa kung ano talaga ang tama at expected sa isang public official. Kaya kung tutuusin, si Barsaga is more than just a young politician. Siya ang reflection ng mga challenges, opportunities at pagbabago sa politika ng Pilipinas ngayon. So, ang tanong ngayon, is Kiko Barsaga the kind of leader we need in this new era of politics? Or is he just riding the hype? Type niyo ba ang style niya or too much na? Drop your thoughts in the comments I really wanna hear what you think. Thank you very much for watching. And according to Omar Khayyam, be happy for this moment. This moment is your life. Shout out and thanks to the comment of Marcos Bordas Incalan and Anabel Tampingco. Maraming salamat po.